Hello, how are you today? It's Monday morning, May 12th. Monday morning, May 12th. Good morning, good morning. I feel like I'm doing this all the time, not knowing whether it's gone live or not. Anyway, it is nice, says so. So quick on, because I want to do a card for people to start your day, not to start your day, for whenever you see it, to give you some inspiration. So this is for whoever is watching this, whenever you are watching this. It's been a rough few days for me in terms of energy, where I've just been exhausted, spent a lot of time sleeping, exhausted. And the energies come in. It doesn't infect everyone the same way. But I feel like I've been letting go of a lot of stuff, and I was triggered last night by a comment on a video by someone who I know well, and I felt a bit betrayed. And I'm like, oh, what's that all about? What is that all about? Hadn't expected that. On the face of it, it didn't seem that way, but I knew him well enough to know, like, it was a poke. It was a poke, and so that poke was a trigger. And that trigger was something that I had to work on. And that's what I did. That's what I did. So dear ones, lovely, dear, magnificent ones who are doing your best, thriving, struggling, whatever it is, you're all doing the very best that you can in whatever space and time you find yourself in. Don't deny that you do your best. Okay, I'm going to pull a card, and then I'm going to read you something from Jarrad. Why do I knock the cards? I don't know. I've seen readers do that, and I'm like, why are they doing that? I should look and see. Placing my intention for the people. Okay. And I have a card here that says, be patient. I have a feeling this is as much for me as it is for you. Be patient. She's sitting there. Woman sitting there. Could be a man. Let's say it's a person. They are sitting in a chair in the middle of a clock. There's no hands on the clock. That's why we have to be patient. We don't know what the timing is. You don't know what the timing is for whatever it is that is that you're waiting for, that you're waiting to unfold, that you're hoping will be your next step. So yeah, like I know I'm going to pick up a high chair for my grandson at 1:30. I know the timing of that, but I created that. But there are other things that I'm waiting for that I'm hoping will unfold sooner rather than later, but I don't know the timing of it. I don't know the whys and wheres of it. Like it's just one of those things that cannot be controlled by me. And it's a thing that's controlled by a lot of collective energy. So remember, that's a lot of collective energy at play too, right? So for you, though, be patient. You do your work. You do what's best for you and your family and your whatever you're working on. You're doing your best, and then just keep doing your best, putting one foot in front of the other. Yeah, you can't see that, one foot in front of the other, right? Like I'm doing, coming on and doing a video, not knowing whether anyone's watching it or not, but I'm putting one foot in front of the other, and let's see where it goes. Excuse me, first thing in the morning. So I'm going to hopefully be able to see okay, where am I going with this? I'm going with this because I'm going to my Facebook page because I want to read you this. Oh, I don't have to because I put it in my notes. How about that? I'm smarter than the average bear sometimes. Now I need to find my notes again. Okay. Jarrad Hewitt wrote this, and it's the illusion of brokenness. We've been conditioned to believe that healing means fixing. Fixing the mind, fixing our thoughts, fixing the parts of us that feel too tender to touch. So we try harder, We strive, we meditate more, love more, self-help more until we burn out again. But what if the truth isn't in the fixing? What if nothing is broken? The real ache doesn't come from the feeling. It comes from the belief that the feeling shouldn't be there, that we shouldn't be as we are. Real healing begins when we soften into our experience, not to change it, but to be with it, to hold the sadness, the anger, the ache, without needing to make it mean we're wrong. When we stop running from the feeling, we stop feeding the story of not enoughness, and in that stillness, we return to the peace that's always lived beneath the noise, waiting to be remembered. And so, remember to find that peace in the stillness, in the quiet. If you're too busy, if you're running around like a chicken with its head cut off, if you're distracting yourself with videos and games and TV, then you're not giving opportunity for the quiet and the stillness. So try shutting everything down and just sitting in the quietness. I often just go outside and sit on the bench at my front door in the evening or the night and look at the night sky, and there's a sense of peace in that. It creates a space for me that I didn't even know I needed. And sometimes I'm just out there for a couple of minutes, and other times it's longer. Just to feel alone, because there's no people moving around. My husband's already in bed. There's not a lot of traffic, if any, on the road. And it's a lovely feeling for me. So find those moments in your life wherever they might be. Sometimes it's just in your car in a parking lot. That's okay too. So be patient with yourself. Be patient, be patient, be patient with yourself like you are patient with a small child that's learning to walk. Do you scold them? You do not. You cheer them on. Yay, look at you. Oh, that's okay. Up we get. And they do it again and run and fall, and you go, whoops-a-daisy, up you get. Do that for you. Do that for you. Okay, go for your joy. Have yourself an amazing day. I love you a lot. Mwah. Take care of yourself. Bye.